The Oval, Oneonta's finest voices, spreading knowledge, inspiration, and awareness to the campus at large. With a splash of campus entertainment and entertainment news, where could you go wrong? This is The Oval.
What is up, guys? Welcome to The Oval. How's everybody doing?
You know, pretty good, pretty gnarly.
Yeah? How's everybody's weekend? How's everybody's leap day?
Yeah.
I needed that extra day. I did need that extra day. So,
the leap day went pretty well for me.
Yeah,
I worked a little bit, relaxed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Only once every 4 years.
Once every 4 years. Did anybody else do the thing where they took like Snapchat and then they saved it so that in 4 years, maybe 2024, if we all still have Snapchat, like you can see it later?
I
did not know that.
Oh man, yeah, because
idea.
you know how it's like the memory thing where I'm like I just took something. I'm like I'm gonna see this in 2024. It's gonna be really fun, and so that when it comes up.
Is that actually how it's gonna work, or is it just gonna show
I don't know.
up
That's how I'm assuming it is, but like
I'm assuming it'll be February 29th.
You think? You don't think it'll be like 1 year ago today?
You know, like the next time it shows up or whatever.
All right, that's pretty neat. I should have done something.
Yeah,
like a little time capsule on Snap.
I know. I definitely saved something. Yeah, I saw. Well, I don't know if you guys have been watching, but it seems like the next whole Kobe and Jordan is now like Zion Williamson and LeBron James, which is kind of exciting. So like Zion Williamson has been like the most like highly touted draft pick in like years, probably like 10 years.
That's what I've heard.
And LeBron James has obviously been like the biggest like basketball figure in the world for like a while now. And they've been dueling for like the past few games. Like they played each other twice within 2 weeks, and they've just been having like incredible games. Like Zion threw down like this crazy dunk, and then LeBron hit like a 30-foot three and was like, do that, you know? So it's just really fun to watch and see like the comparisons between like the Kobe and Jordan now is like possibly Zion and LeBron. It's like cool to see.
Yeah,
it's very cool to see.
I think we're at a cool age to like watch that transition because some people just grow up with one or the other.
Yeah,
like,
we get to see all the goats.
Yeah, yes, many goats.
Yeah,
goats galore.
Goats galore.
For me, I have to mention the weather today. It was so good.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
I walked
really
outside without my jacket,
50,
and I felt like a
like-
new woman.
It was like the first time I see people on the benches outside ever since I came here. So I was really
Only
happy.
benches, huh?
That
Yeah.
was my like imaginary like American college life.
Yeah, it's like everybody relaxing, doing stuff. I wore this, because I'm like, it's still pretty nice out even this afternoon and stuff. So I'm like, it's nice. And I'm like, thankfully, checking ahead, it's like the weather's going to be really nice for the next couple of weeks, which is like thankful because I'm over this like
Spring
bitter,
break.
I'm over this bitter like 20-degree weather at this point, like 10-degree, like wind chill. Like I can't deal with that anymore.
It hasn't been too bad though, luckily.
Yeah, it
I
has.
heard.
Yeah,
Good
in comparison to some winters, but still, I always hate it when it's like below wind chill and everything.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Terrible.
Just trying to save the planet with
Yeah. Speaking of, great segue.
It was a terrible segue.
No. Yeah. Speaking of,
I was like,
we are filming on March 2nd. Yesterday would have been Sunday, March 1st, when the plastic bag ban was implemented into New York State. Basically, a lot of retailers and I think food places as well are making the switch. No longer using single-use plastic bags and instead kind of having paper bags or reusable bags. I know as far as like myself goes is I work at TJ Maxx. I'm not affiliated with TJ Maxx. I don't speak for TJ Maxx. I have to put that out there. But like, I've worked there as a cashier for a little while. And so I've seen like people buy the reusable bags that we have up front at our registers.
they're pretty cute.
In the queue.
They're very
we call
cute.
them the queue. You were saying cute.
Yeah, they are cute.
Oh, sorry. We call that line the queue line.
Oh, really?
And so I thought you were saying in the queue. I'm like,
no, but that works.
But yeah, they're cute in the
they're so
queue.
cute. I see
Yeah.
the ones with like the French bulldog.
I like to collect them at this point, but I wasn't
Casually
actually
dropped that.
I wasn't actually working yesterday, but somebody was telling me that like they were running out of the reusable bags. People were buying those a lot, which is really good to hear and everything. Means that even if the paper bags are there, people aren't relying on the paper bags just yet. And it's nice because those giant TJ Maxx bags are pretty good for like $1. Again, I'm not a promotion or anything, but like it's just something I'm really impartial to. I really like it there. So I'm hoping as things go on, like we are kind of really pushing towards using reusable bags. People remember to bring them in, and that way we can just kind of start making a dent in like the whole plastic bag use. Hopefully we can start seeing like an eradication of things going on.
So. Yeah. This weekend I actually ordered food with my friends
There you
and
go.
picked it up, and it came in a paper bag, which I feel like is decently common. But then I went to Walgreens after and picked up some things I need, like, you know, things like soap and deodorant and stuff that you wouldn't typically see. You know, you'd see that in like a plastic Walgreens bag, but I got handed a paper bag, and I was like, that's weird.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's funny because when I came back with the food for me and my friends, and also my Walgreens stuff, my friend was digging in my Walgreens, and I was like, your food's not in there. But it was funny to see the confusion. I was like, I don't know if I like this, but I should like it.
Is it like a Walgreens brand?
Nope, it's just brown with like
okay.
little
Just a
handles.
brown.
So
I know some stores like the
Yeah.
Walmart ones. I went to Walmart yesterday too. I know Walmart has like branded on the side Walmart in like a paper bag. It's
Yeah.
like
That's
one
cool.
standard size. I think they're charging like a few cents for it. I don't know if you got charged for the Walgreens bag. I don't know if you.
I don't
saw.
know, I didn't check.
I'm
All right,
assuming
but,
you would've.
But I know that
Yeah.
part of the push is that they're still charging for paper bags now, as a kind of also like another push to be like, hey, you could get 2 to 3 bags, that's 15 cents, or you could have this reusable bag that you just keep using again and again,
Forever,
and then the
yeah.
cost pays off itself. And
Yeah.
stuff, so.
Actually, in Korea, like, we started doing that like 2 or 3 years ago, and at first, like, people were like very uncomfortable because like they had to pay for the bags, which were free before. But like after a few months, they were like really happy.
Yeah.
And like corporate, like the marts, like there's E-Mart, which is Walmart here. They started making very cute and very adorable little bags.
Aw.
Like, you know,
Something
reusable
enticing,
bags.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes.
know,
And then
yeah.
it caught on in SAS. So like
Yeah.
it's now like so everybody's really cool now. So
Yeah.
everybody
That's
uses it.
We should do that.
2
Yeah,
to 3 years
right?
ago, though, we should have been on the jump like that.
I know,
too,
I feel
yeah,
like it's
you
kind
know.
of late. Like,
You
hello,
know.
things are pretty
And that too, like this plastic bag ban is really only like right now in like a few states. You know, New York just implemented it. It's not like it's all over the place, unfortunately. But you know, hey, you know, hopefully,
One
hopefully
step at
we
a
can,
time, right?
You know, yeah, hopefully we can see that kind of implemented further and further, and again make a dent in the whole plastic bag use thing.
Yeah, I hope so too. Well, you don't have to hope for this because we're going to be back when you come back with us. All right, see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. How are we doing? So unfortunately, things keep progressing with the coronavirus, and it seems to be affecting the economy a lot as well, and a few other things. I know that personally, I heard the most recent statistic is that it is in the United States, like officially confirmed, and that there are now, as of March 2nd, 6 deaths in Kings County, Washington.
Yeah.
6? I only heard
6.
2 tonight.
Nope.
There were
Well,
4
6.
today, 2 yesterday.
Holy Hannah, that's crazy.
So it's very intimidating, and it's definitely having its global effects kind of everywhere and on everything. Heard rumors about the Olympics possibly like being postponed or canceled, and I don't know.
And
what
where
have
were
you
they
guys heard?
supposed to be this year?
Well, they're supposed to be
Tokyo.
in Japan, so
Tokyo, Japan.
it's very
Oh.
close,
very close
to obviously China. Yeah.
Where was it, like maybe 10 years ago? In Asia.
It was in Beijing.
Beijing
2008,
2008.
Beijing, okay.
And then
I was-
London 2000. Yeah.
Okay.
London 2012.
and then it was just in Seoul, right?
Yeah, I think. When it
Yeah.
was?
Oh, that was only what, 4
The Winter
years
Olympics.
The Winter
Winter,
Olympics
yeah.
a few
Yeah, the
years
Winter
ago. That was
Olympics.
20,
Yeah.
what, 18? I
Yeah, it was
think?
very recently.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Have you guys heard anything on the virus? Yeah.
Like in Korea, like last week, there were only like 600 like confirmed patients, but I just checked now and it's like over 4,000. So
I feel like it rises exponentially.
Oh
which is
my
I
like
God.
heard
It
that it's
has.
gonna rise until the April, like mid-April, because I heard that that's when the antibiotics gonna be made.
Oh.
So
Why
like,
is there like a, I don't know if this is a stupid question, why is there like a, this is the
Timetable.
date, like it's like an album or
Trials,
something?
millions of
Okay.
They have
I was gonna say,
to
was
test
that
it.
about?
Millions of
estimate, so I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm
okay.
not
Yeah,
like,
and
scientist,
that
so-
too.
Oh,
That's
it's
if
an estimate. Okay.
Yeah.
That's if it also they get it done in time and
Right.
something is actually working and everything, because they've been trying for like a while now. As soon as this started happening, it's like, okay, we're gonna work on a virus, an antidote as soon as possible. But like, unfortunately, it's just taking so long because it's so new and everything, which kind of sucks. But
I know it's hit New York.
Yeah.
I saw status of the other day that there were like 83 confirmed cases in Nassau
No,
County.
it's not confirmed.
it's not confirmed.
It's not
That was like
confirmed.
suspected cases.
Yeah,
You know,
but
so
there
that-
is one confirmed from Manhattan, a woman
From
from
Manhattan. So wait, why was that so? I guess I'm
Just
mixing
because
up all my
they
stats, but-
had 83 people under investigation.
Yeah, they were.
Okay,
They,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
so
okay,
it wasn't
makes sense.
confirmed. They were just kind of like keeping an eye on.
I
those
see.
people.
Okay,
Yeah.
but naturally, me and all my friends are like, oh, down at home.
yeah.
Of course.
And especially because everybody's about to go on break next week, here at Suko. So it's
Yeah.
like, You know, it's like, you know, it's kind of like
It's gonna
putting
spread.
everybody on pressure, people
Yeah.
traveling everywhere, you know.
In Hunt today, I wasn't there, but a few of my friends told me that in the mailroom they're actually wearing masks now.
Yeah,
just because of the
probably,
mail
yeah.
that they get around from everywhere, and
Yeah.
they now have
Probably a
to. It's
good
just
idea,
a
yeah.
precaution that they have to take. It's very scary though.
That is scary. I walked
very
there and I
scary.
saw it and I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I kind of was confused because I'm waiting online for my package and I'm like, what? They're painting? Like going on? What's going on? And I was like,
Painting.
oh my goodness, I didn't even put that all together where it's like things are coming in from all over the planet.
Yeah.
And let's be real, nobody's ordering something like, oh, where is this coming from? No, they're ordering it on Amazon and they're waiting their 2 days to get it. And
Yeah.
you know, I can't
Yeah.
even imagine being a worker like having to shut that thing on and be like, oh, let me try not to breathe
know.
this
So
stuff.
we have to be prepared. So it's gonna come here like you want it or not. It's gonna come
Right.
here.
Right.
And in Korea,
Yeah.
the prices of like hygiene masks has gone up, and the stocks are like depleted right now. So you gotta
Yeah.
be careful.
Our economy is in a lot of trouble at the moment. A lot of people are panicking. Recently today, it's actually up because I read one thing that said that multiple CEOs of big companies think that the United States can get out of it. Many of them do, but I mean, obviously panic causes money to go crazy and makes people's money go crazy. And I read one thing that said before you do anything, before you even wash your hands, just don't panic, because the minute that people start panicking about this, that's when things progress and get worse.
Yeah.
It's very scary though. It is very scary. It's very intimidating. I don't really know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's definitely a little scary because it's very unpredictable. So it's like
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah,
to
and it's, you know,
kind of try to watch.
it's like you know, even at the start of this segment, you didn't even know about the 4 other people in Washington State.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, you
Yeah.
know, so it's like it's kind of happening so quickly that it's like the numbers are hard to keep up with too in some cases.
Definitely.
So
It's like a worldwide disease. So
Yeah,
we have to be
and, you know.
careful. But we have to, like, as you said, we have to like distinguish between the craziness, like panics, and the facts.
and the actual
Yeah,
facts.
definitely.
That's
you
a
know,
very important.
you know, yeah.
Yep. Well, all right, people, wash your hands and come on back for a little more lighter music topic. Welcome back, everybody. So just yesterday or 2 days ago, Drake came out with a couple new singles, and it seems like 2020 is going to be a huge year for music, and I know I'm sure excited about it. Some of my favorite artists haven't dropped albums in like years, like Frank Ocean, where you at,
Or
bro?
Rihanna.
Rihanna,
Yeah,
it's
or
been it's
Rihanna.
been 4 years for Rihanna. It's
Like,
been
what
4
is
years
going on?
for
Yeah.
Frank Ocean. It was 4 years for Bieber, but of course he dropped and
He
came out,
released
and we
some-
I
mentioned
wasn't
it.
even
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
I know, but a lot of people were. I know. I would.
I know.
Yeah.
I won't hate. I won't hate.
I
Good for
would
him.
love Rihanna to drop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, come on. She's doing everything else. I love that woman. You don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be her. I feel like I'm a descendant of her. I feel like we should be best friends. A little bit of everything. It's kind of
She's so
Weird.
cool, right?
Yeah,
She's so cool. I always
she like
say-
exudes that energy
I-
all the time.
yeah,
like, no
I
matter
always
what
say to
she's
my
doing,
friends,
you know,
like,
yeah.
when I'm older and I'm famous and Rihanna's at my wedding, like, leave her alone.
No,
You were like,
exactly. That's
okay.
no, manifest
Dream
that.
big, girl.
Honest to goodness,
I know, I'm
manifest that.
speaking
Yeah.
it into existence.
Speak that
Go
into
down my
existence.
Twitter and see the amount of times
Things
I'm
that
like, when
you've
me and
mentioned
Rihanna are
Rihanna.
besties.
Exactly.
Yep.
No, yeah.
Yep.
One day it will happen.
It will.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even
Catch you, Riri.
I didn't even know that Drake released music. This
Well,
is the first time
he
hearing
didn't
about
really,
it. On,
He didn't really like release. It was kind of odd.
Or just yeah.
yeah,
that
he
had
basically
put
he's
something out.
creating hype. You know,
Okay,
you know
yeah.
how they do. But
Oh, okay.
he just like posted on his Instagram, and he like posted like it's like a 5-minute YouTube video. It's like basically two minute songs, and he's just like freestyling. You know, just creating hype.
Okay, all right.
But
But
I know-
still, that's
That means
something,
an
you know,
album's
yeah,
coming? I mean,
exactly.
I'm assuming so.
I'm
You know,
assuming. Yeah, I
someone-
think that's a.
He's a big summer
marketing thing.
artist.
Yeah.
You know, he'll
you
probably
know.
drop something.
Yeah, that's
maybe,
so
yeah.
true. I didn't think of that.
He loves those summer tunes.
Yeah.
He does.
I just remember too. I mean, someone like Lady Gaga, who also hasn't put music out in a long time, is just released "Stupid Love."
Oh, I saw
yeah.
that.
Officially,
She's a
and then-
powerhouse.
yeah, and she's kind of setting like her album coming out in a little bit. Someone like Adele said
Adele, yeah, I was just
someone,
about to say
so
that.
Adele said she might be releasing something in September, and I've got a
Yeah.
friend who's a very big fan that's looking very forward to that. You know?
Yeah.
She's my car karaoke kind of chick. Like,
yeah,
I will
oh,
be
honest to
flying
goodness,
down
yeah.
the highway. Not flying, sorry. Down the highway after
very
work,
respected,
driving and
active
obeying the
women,
law
you know.
and belting Adele at the top of my lungs like
No,
I'm
she's
talented or something.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she is pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, one of the projects getting a lot of buzz is the new Weekend album too.
Oh yeah,
Which I'm
man.
very excited for.
Blinding Lights, that
I love
music
it,
video,
too.
the song
Oh,
itself, like,
yes.
oh, So good. Sorry.
Everything, like all like the buzz that he's creating, all like the visuals and things, it's been super cool. I feel like he's almost going for a kind of like Travis Scott, like Astroworld feel with like this new
kind of like a very
doing
certain aesthetic
everything.
to it. You know?
I do not like that guy. I'm sorry.
The Weeknd?
I do not like him.
Oh,
I think he is annoying. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm happy for him that he's found success and that he's making, tons of people happy. And he is, I'm happy for him. I just personally, I can't stand the music. I think he whines all the time. I'm like, hey, turn it off the radio. I can't. All of my respect to him, seriously. Like, good for you, dude. But no, I can't. My ears like bleed.
Oh, wow. Imani, come on. I totally respect this fun artist, but my ears are bleeding. I can't take it anymore.
He might not like what I do when I'm going to be famous and best friends with Rihanna.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I can't. I don't like music. I do like his song with Travis Scott though.
Really?
Wake Up.
Yeah, me too.
That's a great song, but I think it's because of Travis Scott.
Yeah, Rihanna was like all the way up here, and then the Weeknd.
I really love Rihanna. Rihanna's my best friend.
God.
Weeknd? Who even is
I
that?
can't.
Are they even an artist that makes music?
I can't. I'm sorry. I
No,
really
that's
am, and
fine.
I'm like
Yeah,
trying
no,
to
I-
be nice.
yeah.
I have
Yeah.
tried in the past, but I can't.
Being cordial as possible.
Oh my God. Well, all right. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna bring on our music guest after this, and we're gonna talk to him a little about what his music and his performance and stuff. So stay tuned.
That was just my
What's
spot
up, guys? What's up, guys? We are back, and I'd like to introduce our musical guest, Kino. What's up, bro?
Hello.
How you doing?
Chilling.
What's going on? So how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, how's your semester been?
Started out cold, starting to get warmer out though.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
academic-wise, can't complain. Can't complain.
Good.
So-
Good to hear.
After this, you're gonna do a couple songs for us. So can you just take me through maybe your processes of how you got to where you are and how you started making music?
When I started, so I'll give you the whole.
Go for
the
it.
whole
Go for it,
rundown.
man.
I'll take
Yep.
the spiel.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So it was ninth grade. We had a English project where we had to pick two books. One for the first half of the first semester, first 2 quarters, and another one for the other. And naturally, I picked the two shortest books. I picked
Yeah.
Of Mice and Men and The Pearl by John Steinbeck.
Oh, okay.
So for The Pearl, one of the assignments that we got to choose was an alternative ending. And I did that, and my teacher was just like she talked to me after class. She was like, "Oh my God, like this is like fantastic. What the heck?"
Nice. That's awesome.
And that's when I realized I kind of like had something with writing. Like I was kind of like pretty good at it. So a couple years passed, 2 years passed, and I used to do like track and cross country in high school. And unfortunately, in 11th grade, I broke my foot from running. Yeah, I was putting miles in bed, and I
why
was
you don't
just
run.
stuck with a lot of. If I run now, no, I can't. I can't run now. But that time period where I couldn't do any running, I just had nothing to do. So I was like, all right, I'll just write stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
So initially, I would just write no beats, just pen to paper, and my early work is so it was heavily inspired by early Eminem. So at a
Nice.
point I had to stop because I would step back and I was just writing threats. I didn't rhyme from. I was like, all right, you know what? I gotta reassess. If I want to do this, I gotta change where I'm going. But then I did my homework, as I said, did my research, really dove into the art of writing, I guess, and that's really it.
Nice.
Solid.
Been history from there then, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so who inspires you most? Who would you say your favorite artists are? Who you look up to the most?
My favorite of all time is Lupe Fiasco.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm actually, not to toot my own horn, but I'm meeting him on the 20th. I'm missing St. Oni's Day. though,
Nice.
so
That's
Oh man.
It's okay.
That's
That's
a
okay.
bargain.
You know,
That's
the
You
payoff.
can
Yeah.
get another St. Oni's, I'm sure.
Where?
'Cause,
When? Yeah.
in Brooklyn, he has a concert. He's performing his first album, Food and Liquor. Check it out. But I got that because, all right, I'll break it down even further. So there's something called battle rap, which is just me versus you on a stage. Whoever has the better.
It's like an 8 Miles. Like
Yeah, they did 8 Mile.
Exactly,
And it's Eminem influence, heavy. So I'm still I still follow it deeply. That inspires me a lot too. And there's this one battler named DNA, who I follow him on Instagram. And last year he was doing this thing, like you apply for a contest and he sends you a beat. You rap on that beat for a minute, send it back to him. He'll post it on his Instagram. Whoever gets the most likes, comments, whichever is the best, he takes that and puts you on a mixtape with, he gives you a feature. So I did it 3 times. The first 2 times didn't win. The last time I finally won.
Dope.
Nice.
And
that's awesome.
I was hyped. I was hyped.
Yeah, of course. I
no
would be.
kidding.
And the feature I got from him, I was kind of upset because I sent him a beat and a topic. I wanted him to go a certain position, and he just sent me just like a throwaway verse. So I was like, with a different beat, he just sent me like some scraps. I was like, yo, what the?
Okay.
So, being that DNA is a battle rapper, he recently battled another rapper named Mickey Fax, and shout out Mickey Fax. He's like my boy now, and I gave him the what was going on in the situation, and he was like, all right, I'll see what I can do. Since they recently battled, it was kind of debatable who won, so I was like, you know what? Settle it on this. Like, just go in. So we did that, and ever since that, we just stayed in touch, Mickey and I, and Mickey, Lupe's best friend, actually,
That's very cool.
he
Super cool.
introduced Drake to Lil Wayne, but I digress. It was
Okay.
pretty,
Okay.
No.
but crazy stuff.
that is really cool.
So I'm excited to meet up with them.
Yeah, that's
shit.
so dope.
But
so,
yeah, Lupe is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
all right, so that's number
awesome.
1. Do you have anybody
That's
else,
awesome.
or is that
Absolutely.
like, yeah, of course.
I got to shout out Griselda. It's Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun in Conway, from Western New York, not upstate, Western New York, Buffalo. They are insane. I like them. I'm kind of, if I'm at a party, I don't recommend you put me on aux. I don't know like what's hip. I like what I like. If that makes sense. Like
I understand.
occasionally I listen to like new stuff, but not all the time.
Yeah.
But I like Andre 3000.
yeah,
he's
he's
great.
dope.
Yeah.
Put me on the spot. I like everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like a lot of people.
Do you have other genres that you really appreciate besides rap?
Yeah. My dad I grew up listening to my dad's music, which is like classic rock, but more like The Who,
Okay. Nice.
Bob Dylan,
Yeah.
Van Morrison, people like that. So I think that's what really, because they're very lyric oriented, so I feel like I kind of just subconsciously picked up on that or something. And but those, I like rock. Here and there.
Yeah,
Occasionally.
good stuff.
So what kind of songs you got for us tonight?
The first one is just like just getting comfortable, getting into it. The second one is called Coloring Book. Why? Just got to read between the lines, stay in the lines.
Nice.
And the third one is called Requiem, and it's just bars.
Nice.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. So we're really excited to see you perform. We'll be right back for Kino's performance. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Look, shout out to WireTV, where I'm at right now, with the style that's free. When really, I should charge you a fee, something minor and cheap, but I'm dropping every month like a that bleeds, designing the seams. I do this all day, plus I rhyme in my dreams. In my prime as a teen, with my eye on the green, go inside to coincide with the crime on the street. Jesus is king on a Messiah type beat, wearing the black belt, refining my chi. You follow the wind pattern like a kite on the beach. Got you flipped like Sprite with the lean, nice exercise. Rep it twice, question time, set the price, peep it. Keep it like your best secret. You ever break the thing that keep your chest beating? Now you can't afford an A-order. Paint's over the canvas, break out the camcorder. Chrome will steam you at home with leisure. On phone with Diva, I follow you around the room like Mona Lisa. Back when I was selling shoes off a kick, clueless. Moving from a Q to a zip. I drink it caught like Judge Judy equipped. Or the truly I sip most. Got no aim like they shoot from the hip. Move how you speak like a shark tooth in its fin. Who you rooting to win? Misconstrued views in the news. Put a check next to debt's referendum again. Now you're telling your friend that rebellion's a sin. Souls are worthless, boy, yeah, we sending them in. But I don't mean to be offending the men. It's just the government agenda in plan. And we the pawns they move and laws they skew. When the essentials of a pencil ain't taught in school. A homeless man with the can you won't stop for dude. As you stop for food to drive through when you hide too. Notice mistakes and others won't define you. If you shine through the blockade they provide you. In other words, rage against the machine. If you're hearing this from my face to a screen, feel like going to a clip just to scream, or getting your top blue like Skippies with cream. Just pinch yourself, begin living your dream. And that's that. But look, if you pay me no mind, give me some time, I still tax back. It's groovy, real groovy. Look. As the snow falls down on the leaves, I turn up the volume when I'm sounding my sleep. She a red nose like a clown at the beach, but no touching like a frown moving cheeks. I move around with some freaks with this sound that's complete. So let me slide by like the crown with its freeze. And no, I ain't Brown Ivy League, but I'm bound to bring you round the town that I lead. But if you're into me, out of felicity's the inquiry. Cause look, I don't do this for cheap, but since I always feel alone like a student's degree, let me take you to a movie where you view it for free. Then start to get into it at the cinema, but never cross the line like shooting a 3. I'd just rather lay up like we hooping with ease. Orchestrated a symphony. Would you tune in for me or play the flute if you need? And she knew fluently to fix this remix with a new melody. And I trying to sketch a F like I got 2 felonies. Staring at the man in the mirror like, who could you be? She turned next like a hoot in the tree. Got me saying those 3 words like rooting his leaves. But I realized it was the stupidest thing when I found out she out here giving that coochie for free. Sheesh. That's that. Look, the best inspiration's been underestimated. Billie Jean thing, you see the steps I'm taking? You retrograding, perpetual scheduled second places. I'm in the pack with the fastest rabbit, we setting paces. Betting wages, investing in the debt we came with. Dog, they warranty informing me to regulate it. Like what am I, the EPA? Die if you bribe, but Emma Stones lead to an easy A. An advanced television teaching machine that lead to wave arms like greeting the queen. The inner dream with quasars invade ours and space are undetected on the radar, signaling clean. But someone in my radius is chasing us. The giver of means just riven my stream. Sugar Ray Robinson really kill for the ring. If you brave enough, they tape it shut or you scream. I remember taking lunches for free, Smuckers with P, no J with Ice and OJ. What a disgusting couple, like you love your uncle for arm play. Vishnu don't gotta touch the huddle, bubble subtle, like a bitch snoot in a skin suit. Between a rock and a hard place to crush the rubble. Stone face sex but blush to cuddle. Makes me crunch my knuckles, cause what's singing in the rain to being in pain in a bunch of puddles. With the mind and magnetic magnificence and a touch of trouble. Who reacts too soon like telling your crush I love you when they know nothing of you. Dumb, but I've succumbed to what puffin' dubs do. Ironic, it's a backstab when they front you. I ash half of my last drag, my pants sag. My brain's valedictorian with the grand bag. I park in the parking lot at dark, I jot a revolutionary. Wait until the czar gets shot so they sweep away the air like a barber shop. May not seem fair, but it's all I got. Cheated with spots, mixing weed in my pot. Stained crocodile tears, I've been grieving a lot. Rip lead with thrift seed, believe it or not. I'ma season my crops with no reason to stop. But then I quit it. Pivot till we catch the snitch with sticks like Quidditch, admit it. I'm the best that ever did it. Lupe with the murals and JLX exhibits, painting it so vivid. Every future fan is now staging as a critic. Till I grab the mic, hit the stage, then I kill it, y'all. Corner y'all when I pen a line like, you blind? I got that eyes blinking. The fossil of the doctor said I'm living. You push keys with the pissy carpet. Exorcism to those resting in peace. I'm spreading peace till I'm resting with them. My stoic soldiers shoot existentialism, removing the cat with no dentist with them. My best decision is to milk it out like a breast incision. I got the best. Kino, WireTV. That's it. We outie.
All right, guys, have a wonderful night. Don't forget to follow us at WireTV73 and at The Oval TV.
And don't forget to follow our artist tonight, Kino, at Kino For Real on Instagram. Be sure to check out his music.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye, folks.
Bye.